Hello, hello my lovely friends, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a tiny little bit different today. We're going to do a very quick thrift store haul. I went to Value Village on the weekend, and I believe in the United States it's called Savers. Now, I don't know how popular Savers is in the United States. You guys let me know, my American friends, if it's something that you frequent often. I went on the weekend because I had some donations and I bought a few things, and I just thought it might be kind of fun to share because, you know, I'm nosy and I like to see what other people bought. And I didn't really get anything exciting, but I did find some good books. So I thought it would be fun to share with you the books that I got. So now let me get rid of the Baba Yaga bag here that's filled with some of the goodies. I'm going to put it over here. Ooh. So I found this gem. Let me just see if I... Nope, wrong way. Okay. And I've just been working on printing out pages for my Halloween junk journals here. So let me just move that out of the way. So I have a love-hate relationship with Value Village when it comes to books. They price almost all of their books at $5.99. Which I know $5.99 for this amount of paper is really not a lot of money. But I just have issues because sometimes I don't think the books are really worth the $6. Oh, here comes somebody. Who's coming? Lucy. Anyways, the one thing that they do is buy 4, get 1 free. So I hummed and hawed about whether or not I wanted to spend almost $30 in books that I don't really need. But then I was like, well, if I get one for free, then that brings the price down a little bit. And oh, hello, Lucy. And I had a 20% off coupon because I made the donations, right? Hello, darling. Would you like to help? There is Siamese cats in this book. I looked. Would you like to see? Oh, yes. Okay, so let's just, can you scooch over that way a little bit? Thank you, because Mommy's making a video here. So let's see. S. Let's see if Siamese Sphinx. Spanish leopard. Ooh, but that's not you. Somali cat. Ooh, that's gorgeous. There we go. Hee hee. Bicolored American short hair, giving it a Siamese point pattern. Oh, that's not like you. True. Oh, here we go. You guys are like, is this gonna turn into the Siamese cat show? No, it's not. Oh, look, Lucy. Just like you. Not as beautiful as you, though. But she's pretty close. So, anyways, I really liked this book for obvious reasons. I'm hoping that you guys can hear some of her purring. It has really nice paper, I have to say, and it's not super duper glossy. It's quite thick, so it'll be great in journals. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. What's that? Fawn Abyssinian? Abyssinian? Oh, she's beautiful. Look at her paws. So, yeah, I liked this too, how they started the chapter with the, I thought that would be really fun in a junk journal. And these are really nice cat photos, and their color. Sometimes I find the vintage cat books, which are great, but a lot of them are black and white. And let's be honest, we kind of prefer color for the most part, right? So this was definitely worth the $6. Oh, tigers. That's one of our other favorites. I would like to touch a tiger before I die. That's on my bucket list. My husband Miloš, when he was a young man in the Czech army, I don't know exactly how this all came together, but anyways, he knew somebody who knew a wildlife vet. And this vet was going somewhere to clean a tiger's teeth. And he knew that Miloš has the exact same obsession about cats and tigers that I do. So he invited him to come along. And so while the kitty was sleeping peacefully while the vet was cleaning her teeth, Milosh got to pet her. And I was like, oh my God, that's such an amazing story. And I was like, I want to touch a tiger. Anyhow, I digress. Okay, so let's get the bag out here. So I found these. Oops. Now, this in itself is not very exciting. Let's open it up. Darling, do you... Yes, I know that you would like to, but... Okay. So these cards are not very exciting. The equipment hazards... Okay, we have to open this up. But hang on, let's look at this one first. So how cute are these? Made in Austria. Ooh. So let's see here. The guarantee for quality. Viner. Okay. I do not know how to say that. Vienna. It's too bad they don't date these things. Okay, darling, do you mind for just 1 second if I scooch you here? You can come back in a minute. Yeah, I wish there was... Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm going backwards here. I wish they had dates on them. Is there anything here? No, sadly. But, so how much was this? So this was $4.99, which, you know, isn't terrible. But with the 20% off, I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see if I can get this open. I just thought these would be so cute in ephemera packs. And, which I have. I really would like to put some ephemera packs on Etsy. Oh, these are so cute. So the couple things I thought. These would be great for tabs on the side of a page on a junk journal. Like, how cute would that be? And then you would have one of our favorite things on the back, numbers, on these teeny tiny little cards. And they're just so pretty. The floral pattern is just adorable. And, you know, you can't help but like something that's sort of mini. Oops. So, yeah. I mean, I need more playing cards like I need a hole in the head. But here we are. There's worse ways to spend $5. So let's just see what's in here just for fun. 2006. So these could probably be used for, obviously, for some other kind of crafting. Oh, okay. This is not what I was expecting. Wow, you could learn something about the stakes are high. Don't risk the value your business creates. Oh, the majority of all loss is preventable. Oh, equipment hazards. I get it. Okay, so let's see. Just for fun. Quick drain test low water fuel cutoff devices daily and record results. Verify burner shuts down during test. Okay. Test and maintain safety valves according to jurisdictional and code requirements. I'm not sure that if you brought these cards to a party that you would be the life of the party. But you know what I'm thinking? These, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. Oh, no, blurry. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror and my iPad at the same time. There's a really interesting texture to these cards. So I obviously would be covering this up, but what might be kind of fun, you could maybe cut this out and have like a window and then I'll put something cute behind it. Or make like you could cut out the window, stitch them together and make like a shaker card. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. I really like this texture. I'm hoping that you can hear that. Us junk journalers, you know, it doesn't take much to make us happy. Some texture, a few things to cut out, you know, Bob's your uncle. We're all good. Okay, now let's see, what else did I find? I found some of my favorite, which are index cards. I don't know what it is about index cards, but I cannot get enough index cards. This isn't the greatest quality in the world, but they'll do. And these will make great size for pockets, hidden journaling. What did I do? $1.99 for 2 packs. So that's really good. And do we get 2? No, so each pack is the alphabet. So that's pretty good. And then, okay, so here's another one of the books. This is Garden Almanac from Country Living. You know, that magazine. So I really, again, this was $5.99, which normally I would, I mean, I don't want to say that I'm cheap. I'm not really cheap. I mean, I've overpaid for I've overpaid for a lot of things that I've wanted. I'm frugal, I guess, in the sense that I really question the value of things in certain ways, if that makes sense. I mean, let's be honest. This would have probably been $30 new in Canada, I'll betcha. I mean, it probably came with a subscription. What year is this? 2000. Okay, does it freak anybody else out that 2000 was 23 years ago? Some days I'm like, no, it can't be. It can't be that the year 2000 cannot be 23 years ago. That's messes with my brain on an epic level. Anyways, it doesn't... I'm not seeing... Oh, here we go. Canada. Look at that. Almost $37.95. Wow. So yes, in that respect, $6 is a bargain. But Value Village has more books than they'll ever know what to do with. So that's kind of what gets me. But anyways, this I thought was beautiful. Like these sorts of things. Some of the seasonal stuff I thought would just be gorgeous for pockets. Like that would be a great tag. Like just so pretty. Now this is a little bit glossier than I would prefer, but it's really great quality paper. So maybe I should just stop complaining about $5.99 for books. Maybe I should just zip it. That's beautiful. Oh, I see. October's tasks. Oh, look at that. That'll be great in an autumn journal. Beautiful hostas. Yeah, and this was another reason why I decided to get this book. This illustration is just gorgeous. August. Oh, yeah. All right, well, we're in June. Almost July. Let's see here. July. Turn the compost pile. Keep up with weeds in garden beds. Ha ha. That just seems like a dig, as if we didn't know that. Water your garden. Okay, come on now, people. That's rookie stuff. Water your garden during periods of drought. Deadheads, some spring blooming shrubs. I should do that maybe to my... I have miniature lilac bushes in the front. Deadhead, prune, use good hygiene. Okay, I know that. Lovely. Just beautiful. Oh, I love this. Oh, damage control, of course. Yeah, this is going to be great. Oh, I love that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so that was one of the 5. Then we got... Now this, I felt, was a real bargain for $5.99. Look at that. That's, you could do some serious damage to a home invader with this book. So this is The Essential Gardener by Derek Fell. $5.99. So again, this is a bargain at $5.99, I think. 1990. So I felt that these, I like the size of this paper because I can fold it in half and still get a decent sheet, a size sheet out of it in a junk journal. So it's a nice mix of garden photos, and I like that it has these, the text and the photo, and then on each side. I'm just going to shut the door because I don't know if you can hear my washing machine. It's in the spin cycle, so it might get a little bit rowdy over in the laundry room. Yeah. This is great. You know, even if you're, I mean, I was going to say, even if you're not a fan of flowers, I mean, who's not on some level? But I still love the pop of color that this kind of thing can add to a journal. So maybe you're not a gardener. Oh, I love this. I love the sort of schematic here. This is great. Yeah, maybe you're not a gardener, but this kind of thing, I think, is just really a lovely page in a journal. Like, this is 600, let's see, 703 pages. That is a really good bang for your buck for $6. I love it. And it'll last forever. Oh, look at that. As I was driving home, I was like, okay, no more buying books. Didn't I say that on my birthday? Mm-hmm. Now, this indoor gardener, complete indoor gardener, also $5.99. I already have one of these, but I got another one anyways. I love this paper. I absolutely love the texture. Okay, let's see what the... There is a little bit of 1974, Great Britain. There's something about... There is a bit of a texture. I don't know if I bring it up to the camera, if you can... It's very, very subtle. I don't know if I put it under the glare of the light, if you can... Oh, no, come back this way. You know, I feel like these days I feel like paper the way I felt about fabric when I was sewing professionally. You know, I couldn't go anywhere without touching fabric. You know, obviously in the fabric store you're touching, but you know, I'd be shopping. If there was fabric, I always had to touch it. Be like, oh, what is that? What kind of texture is in there? How heavy is that? How sheer is that? And I'm finding now that I'm doing the same thing with paper. Like, I'm constantly opening up books and feeling the paper, feeling for thickness and if there's a texture. So not only do I love these images, like I like these a lot. These black and white schematics really rock my world as well. That's totally my jam. And this kind of thing with the green. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm glad I got another copy of this, I have to admit. But I love that it's matte. So this is, oh, look at that. This is going to be a lot of fun in a journal. And then, so that's 4. Oh no, that's the 5. That's the 5. Oh, I got another package of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the small one. Yeah, okay. That's great. And then, so I don't really have anything too else much more exciting to show you. I did try and rein it in, but I found a bunch of manila folders, which you can never have too many of, and this was $1.99. So, you know, that's all right. They get used a lot. And then there was this Boho Tropical Craft Smith. I don't know if this is from Michael's, but it was $4.99. And I am not crazy about everything that's in here, but I enjoyed enough of it, so I really like that. This foil kind of thing is fun. It's quite thick, so that's good. This will be great. Like, I love these bright, bright pops of color for junk journals. I love polka dots. So I was like, yes, please. The foil, yep. Love this. Love this. This is nice. I love this green. This is great. Love that. I don't always use these cards, but I find sometimes these things can be fun for Happy Mail and Pen Pals. I really enjoyed that. Smile, best day. Yeah. I mean, if I saw this pack in a store and it was $20 or $25, I wouldn't have bought it. But for $5, yes. I guess it was just sort of the tags that I wasn't super jazzed about. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of neon green, but this is still a nice, paired with a really lovely pink or a really interesting sort of orange. I don't mind a neon green. Like this is okay, but this wouldn't be on my top 10 list of color combinations. But I don't mind it. So anyways, I don't know if it says, it doesn't say anywhere how much it originally was. And it looks like, for the most part, most of the paper is still in there. So yeah, so that's the haul. I have to say, that I was happy with that. For a Sunday afternoon, a quick trip in and out in Value Village, that was great. So that's it for me today. I just wanted to do that quick little update, flip through, you know, thingamajigger with you guys. I got some ideas about videos coming up, for sure. Oh, I know, there's one thing I just wanted to say as a little sidebar. Pam, from the Paper Outpost, I will link it in the description box below. She did a video last week about stamping and using stencils on paper that you're not crazy about. Because she talked about the fact that you buy these paper pads, right? And you're not crazy about every single piece of paper. Not usually. So she did this thing where she got out all her stencils and she got some rubber stamps out and some paints, and she just played around, and she did some fun stuff on some paper. So I think that is a really good idea, and maybe that's something I can do with you guys on like this paper in the next couple weeks. But I'll link her below. I'll link her video, and then you guys, we can talk about if that's something that you think that would be fun for us to do together. I would do things obviously a little bit different than what she does, because we all have our different spin on these sorts of things, right? So, okay, so there was that. I'm going to be doing some coffee dyeing this week, so I'm going to make a video about doing coffee dyeing in a couple different ways. Like I said, I'm getting ready to start with my Halloween junk journals. And so I've been printing out, oh my God, on the weekend, I think I printed out well over 500 sheets between paper to put in the journals and to cut out tags and things to put ephemera in the journals. But what I want to do is I want to print off some paper and coffee dye it. And I did this last year and it turned out great. So I'm going to do that, but I have a couple of the things that I want to try with coffee dyeing. So I think we'll do that at the end of the week. I'm going to today is Tuesday, and I'm going to play with a few things, and then we'll do the videos at the end of the week. I want to figure out because I'm a teeny tiny little bit impatient, I would like to figure out some ways to do this that I can sort of do a lot of papers all at once and then just sort of leave them and then come back to them. I know that a lot of people put them in the oven and do all kinds of different stuff, but I would like to experiment and just see where we can get. Now, obviously, it's early for a lot of people for Halloween, but I'm doing the Halloween so I can get these journals together and get them listed and up on my website and on my Etsy store for the end of July. But any of the techniques that I'm going to try, you can certainly do. It doesn't have to be for Halloween. It's just Halloween is on my brain these days. So anyhow, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you spending this time with me. Speak kindly to yourselves. Enjoy your journaling this week. And, oh, if you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Mwah. Bye, everybody.